because those disjoints can give Sonic a lot of trouble on some of his approaches, especially if they're patient and place them in the right spots.
And while Diddy Kong and Ness have much longer limbs than Sonic, there is no limb that is as long as the Monado. The one other thing I will say I've noticed about this Shulk is he does not use Monado arts nearly as much as most Shulks do. He says he prefers to save them for the Monado cancels or situations that really call for them.
Ooh. And that was a unconventional hoo-ha. Hoo-ness.
The fact is, if you get down thrown by Diddy, you're going to get up aired. It might not be by Diddy, but it's going to happen.
Heck, you might even get forward aired. I wonder if Ness could have done some shenaniganry and landed a couple of forward airs out of that instead of just an up air. The up air was a bit more thematic, though.
So early on, red team is coming away to quite a strong lead. I don't know if without his shades, Lux is really a cutie cake, but he's certainly rocking the tag.
That's a bold down smash from Sinnyboo there. It hits everywhere, has lots of range, but boy is it unsafe. So it looks like he's going into Monado smash, trying to set up for a kill. One problem that Shulk does have is that he in a lot of situations, he kind of has to telegraph what he wants to do in order to use his Monado hearts.
Though it's usually not exactly subtle. If you have two people at high percent, I think Shulk wants to land a kill move.
And with Monado smash, that's right, all of his moves are kill moves. We're just seeing a dominating performance. I wonder if we'll get to see another set of Angry Johns as red team tries to kill each other like they did in the earlier match. I was talking to Lux and JJ Rockets earlier, and Lux was saying what led to that whole thing is that Shaky got mad at Lux for stealing a kill and decided to throw him off of the walk-off. So Lux decided that he was going to banana to up smash Shaky and then kill himself and take a stock.
That was a beautiful PK Thunder too. So, we've had a pretty brutal game one, but I know these players on the green team, especially our Shulk player, do have some secondaries, and I would be surprised if they weren't pulled out for this next match.
Yeah, definitely. I think Sinnyboo said he was mostly going to be running Shulk and Sheik. So, we're going to see the second half of his name change.
Though I believe that Triple R is a very dedicated Kirby main, so I would expect that to remain a constant on this team. But they're just going to rock it looks like. Are we going to Delfino or? Oh, the fake out.
Oh, to go back. Yeah, so we're seeing the Sheik come out, which makes a lot of sense after what we saw happen to Shulk that match.
So I actually don't know if I really like Battlefield for the green team here.
Oh.
I certainly like what happened to Lux for the green team.
So we had that rough SD there, but we'll have to see where this goes from here. Well, Diddy lands all the, or excuse me, Kirby lands all those hits and then gets up aired by Ness. Ooh. That back throw is going to be brutal. It didn't kill, though. Oh.
Some excellent DI from that Sheik. There were about 3 different ways Sheik could have died in there, but managed to survive.
A lot of 50-50 situations. Oh, but double up air will catch the spot dodge, but not kill. Wow. Yeah, that is some pretty solid DI. And then that laying some bricks over there with Kirby. Doing some masonry.
As long as this Sheik can keep stretching the stock, this match is really, I think, leaning to green, but there goes Shaky doing the business.
Stock taking with Sheik isn't something you see a ton of. You see a lot of people stock take Sheik.
I also feel like the green team, in addition to playing as a faster character, they also are playing much more aggressively this game than they did game 1, and it's really paying off for them.
Well, they're really able to capitalize on the aggression by playing the good old Sheik. All those fast, safe moves.
And especially with that early lead they got due to that SD, they're just not letting up. Because if everyone just trades, green team would, in theory, win. They're down to stock now, but the percents are very much in their favor.
So it looks like we're starting to see red team get real serious, about ready to put out the business. And that was a very good back air that came out of Sheik there. In the banana peel. Now, he took Sheik out, but taking Ness out too, that was really one of those strategic decisions that I agree with that decision.
I actually kind of disagree with that decision, honestly. Because right now, the two teams are essentially deadlocked.
If another situation like that comes up, though, I mean, that does put it down to a one-on-one, I guess. But there's a lot of good things that could come out of that, and we'll see where this goes. Hindsight's 20/20, right? That was a good ledge trump. Kirby's just laying down the business.
Yeah. And it's a subtle thing that's easy to miss, but what Shaky did there, just throwing himself at Kirby, it got him hit, but it really saved DeLux's life.
But right now, things are really not looking good for
Triple R.
Yeah. This is a very beautiful Kirby that we are watching. And there's the up smash and a friendly pat on the back from Sheik.
All
with
Sheik
her
sends
foot.
her like a pat on the back. But that was a much stronger performance from Green Team. Good character shift, good stage pick, better tactics. They've really brought this back and made this into a very dynamic game.
I see that hand hovering around. Like, I don't know if any of these players should change characters. Ooh, good counter pick.
They probably would have gone Halberd if they'd been allowed to. I bet it was banned.
Lux hates Halberd.
He does hate Halberd, but he thinks it's broken. He should show us why.
Ooh. Oh, man. Sheik is in a very bad position. Okay.
But Sheik survives what Sheik probably should not have survived.
Yeah. That was a really good bouncing fish, though, that Sheik threw out to put herself in a much more favorable position. Still ate a hit for it, but it was just being hit over the stage as opposed to being hit in the water.
Speaking of very good things Sheik did just die, but Sheik died by throwing herself into a situation to prevent a hoo-ha that probably would have taken Kirby's stock real early.
Though,
not that it ended up mattering because Diddy Kong is, well, he's kind of due for a nerf, I'd say. Green team is probably really regretting not spending a stage ban on Delfino right now. I feel the stage has been really working strongly, DeLux and...
oh, though there it just helped Sheik land a kill move.
Even still, it feels as though the red team has a pretty good position right now.
Ooh, that banana trip put Sheik in a very bad position, but there's Kirby moving in, trying to create some space for Sheik. Mason Kirby going to work. That did not end well for Kirby. Just got both of them killed. That's unfortunate. The little mistake of grabbing your teammate, which really, you know, in those sort of situations is not easy to avoid, leads to death for both members of Green Team.
And especially if you're playing a seasoned team like this red team, they will capitalize.
Though this is winners, so this team has, you know, a lot of potential to bring it back.
Though in this set, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Though if they can get this kill on Diddy quickly, it's not completely impossible yet. Triple R definitely showing us that Kirby is a character that is perhaps a little too slept on.
He's got some solid stuff. I like the way that up tilt works is really nice. His aerials seem solid. His down B is really pretty good at getting out of juggles, it looks like. No, but then he'll rolling into an F smash is not good for him. See if Sheik can get...
Oh, no rock.
Nope, but he got some good hits.
Instead of real Sheik combo, which I support a real combo.
Oh, and Diddy happened. This is looking kind of grim for Diddy, but this team has put up quite a good fight against a really good group of players, and
to be honest, I feel like they made a major tactical error allowing this stage. If this had been on a flatter, not-so-transforming stage, I think we might have seen a different outcome here.
They were really liking the platforms on Battlefield. I almost would have said that FD would have been a good ban, too.
Yeah, but, I mean, this or Halberd are just...
Yeah. They have a few bans, though. They could have gotten rid of both those.